Hi Forge followers, John Carlo here with Forge Recruitment. We here at Forge Recruitment, we see hundreds and hundreds of resumes every week. And so today, what I wanted to do was go over the 5 biggest mistakes we see on resume. So let's jump in. Number 1, one of the worst mistakes we see on resumes are grammatical and spelling errors. Make sure when you're putting together your resume that you are proofreading everything. Make sure the software that you're including, any of the specific industry terminology you're using, any of the associations, make sure everything is spelled correctly and the sentences are structured properly. I know of hiring managers who have refused to meet with candidates based on simple spelling mistakes on an individual's resume. Number 2, a lack of detail. From time to time, we do get resumes that are simply the individual's job title, the place they've worked, and the years. And that's basically all that's included. When you are making your resume, make sure that you are including details about what you do in each role, your responsibilities in each role, and your accomplishments in each role. Don't just hand in a one-page resume of just where you worked and what your job title was. Make sure you definitely do include detail to your resume. Now, you don't want to make your resume 4 pages long. If it doesn't have to be, try and keep it within 1 to 2 pages. But again, also don't give anything too bare. Number 3, lying on your resume. For me personally, this is the worst thing you can do on your resume. This might mean inflating a job title, so making it sound like you have a position that you don't actually have. It could mean saying you worked at some place longer than you have, or saying that you're still working at a place even though you're not. Lying on your resume is really, really bad, and the world's really, really small, and you'll be surprised at how easily it is to be caught in one of these lies. So just make sure that you're being very, very honest on your resume. 4, not tailoring your resume to the specific job that you're applying to. So here at Forge Recruitment, we advertise for a number of positions across a different multitude of industries and practice areas and roles, and we will get the same resume or the same person who applies to a bunch of positions across different practice areas, and it's the same resume. Make sure that you are tailoring your resume to the role that you're applying to. So if you do have, for example, if you work in personal injury, employment law, and you do also some commercial litigation, and you're applying to a personal injury role, make sure that you highlight the personal injury experience on your resume. If it's for an employment role, make sure you're highlighting the employment experience. So the role that you're applying to, make sure that you draw out or draw to the top the bullet points that are going to be most applicable to that role. Number 5, presentation of resume. Remember that the person who's looking at your resume is probably only going to give that resume a couple of seconds. So you ultimately want to make it very easy to read. Don't have it as a big block of text. But on the flip side, don't make it too fancy and all these boxes and designs, especially if you're applying for a professional services role, or if it's an administrative role, or if it's a legal role, or if it's an accounting role. Make sure that it's very easy, to the point, simple, and that when someone gives it a couple of seconds, they can draw out the things that you want to highlight very, very quickly. So these were the 5 biggest mistakes we see on resumes here at Forge Recruitment. I hope you found them helpful. I hope you'll be, now as you create your resumes, you'll be on the lookout for these errors and these mistakes. As always, if you have any questions about resumes, interviews, job searching tips, or career advice, be sure to contact us. Happy job hunting and good luck.